I had barely finished baking a cake for the Duke when I heard the call for help again. Just outside Lumbridge, down the dirt road past the windmill and wheat fields, lived a man named Fred. Fred the farmer. Simple clothes, a straw hat, arms crossed like he'd seen one too many goblins. His farm sat quiet and lonesome, nestled between patches of golden wheat and the low wooden fences of a sheep pen. When I walked up, he didn't even ask my name. He looked me over, bronze sword, worn boots, not a coin in sight, and said, "Fancy earning some gold." He explained his problem. His sheep were overgrown. Their wool was useless unless it was sheared and spun, and with all the work around the farm, he didn't have time. He needed someone to collect 20 balls of wool. Not raw wool, spun wool. "I'll pay you 60 coins, he said. "Fair if you're up for a bit of labor." It wasn't glamorous, but I needed the coin. So I accepted the quest. Fred handed me a pair of old iron shears and pointed to the pen just south of his house. Inside were sheep of all shapes and sizes, bleating gently under the morning sky. Their wool was thick, fluffy, tangled, uncut for weeks. I climbed into the pen and got to work, clicking and shearing one by one. Each sheep squirmed slightly, but none ran. After each shear, I collected a pile of raw wool into my bag. It smelled faintly like hay and farm dust, authentic. With 20 tufts of wool in hand, I headed back toward Lumbridge Castle. Inside, I climbed the stone spiral staircase to the top floor, where the old spinning wheel waited in the corner of a dusty room. Its wooden frame creaked with each rotation. I fed the raw wool into the wheel, one bundle at a time. With every turn, the wool spun into a ball of clean, soft white yarn. 20 spins later, I had exactly what Fred needed. The bag was warm and soft from the freshly spun wool. I walked the winding path back to Fred's house. He was in the same spot, arms folded, as if he hadn't moved at all. I handed him the wool. He gave it a quick glance, then nodded. "Nice work," he said. With a quick hand, he passed me 60 coins and offered a satisfied grunt. A bright message filled my vision. Quest complete. 1 quest point 60 coins. Not much, but enough to feel like I was finally finding my place in Gielinor. Fred returned to his chores. The sheep returned to grazing, and I headed back toward the castle, shears in hand, one quest wiser. It was only the beginning.